Hi there, I'm Amy Gibbs and I run the Amy Gibbs Therapy Centre in Kirkcaldy. We're based down by the harbour. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of the most popular things that I help people with, and that's smoking cessation or stopping smoking. And I wanted to explain a little bit about the sessions and what they entail and what they can achieve, but also why in some cases it doesn't work. Now, since we opened here in June, I've helped dozens and dozens and dozens of people to stop smoking immediately with one session of hypnotherapy, and they've not turned back since. They haven't touched a single cigarette since, and they haven't wanted to. So a lot of people are under the misconception that smoking is an addiction, right? However, that's wrong. Smoking is just a habit. Now, while it might sound a little trite to say it's just a habit, it's probably one of the most powerful habits there are. When you wake up in the morning and you have that first cigarette, you are reinforcing that habit of smoking. And if you're someone who smokes, say, 20 a day on average, that's 20 times during the course of the day that you're reinforcing that habit. And let's say each one of those cigarettes you're taking approximately 10 puffs of. That's 200 times a day that you are putting that cigarette to your mouth and puffing on it. What else do you do 200 times a day? There's not much, to be fair. Smoking is a very powerfully conditioned habit. And the only reason that you're still doing it is because you're still doing it. You are not addicted. It is a habit. The only way to stop smoking is to stop. Cutting down doesn't work. The only way to stop a habit is to stop it and break it completely. When you make that decision to stop smoking, and to stop smoking now, it becomes easy. So during our hypnotherapy session, we will cover your medical history and your general health, your reasons and motivation for wanting to stop, how smoking is more of a habit than an addiction, common myths spread by the tobacco manufacturers and the big pharmaceutical companies, how willpower works, because that's another thing that is often misunderstood, how the mind works and how your conscious mind and subconscious mind work both separately and together. And of course, we will then do the hypnotherapy itself. You will leave the centre saying and believing, I am a non-smoker and I will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. You won't have nicotine withdrawal. You won't crave cigarettes. You will be a non-smoker. That is the situation that you will find yourself in if you have come to me 100% committed and wanting to stop smoking. If you are absolutely certain that that is your decision and your decision alone, there is no reason why it won't work and why you won't be successful. However, if you come to me to stop smoking but you are here under duress, if you are here because your partner wants you to stop smoking, or your family wants you to stop smoking, or maybe your doctor has told you that you need to stop smoking because of your health. If a part of you still wants to continue to smoke, and you are only here because you need to stop smoking and not because you actually want to stop smoking, there is a chance that the hypnotherapy won't be successful. For hypnotherapy to be effective and for you to reach the goals that you come to me with, you have to really want those goals. And so if you're coming to me because you need to stop smoking, we need to do some work to actually get you to a point where you want to stop smoking. Because if you come to me and say, I need to stop because I have a bad chest, or because my doctor told me that I need to stop, but I still really enjoy smoking. I don't really want to stop, but I know I need to. We need to get you to that point where you do want to stop smoking, because otherwise it's going to be a waste of your money. And I'm not in this business to take people's money for nothing. I would much rather work with you when you feel ready to stop. It's very, very important that you understand that you have to be completely committed to wanting the outcome for it to work. You don't have to believe or disbelieve in hypnotherapy. That side of things will work regardless of whether you have doubts about hypnotherapy and its effectiveness. As long as you are completely committed to achieving the goal that you have set out before yourself, then you will achieve it. Anybody can be hypnotized if they are willing to allow it to happen. The only people that generally cannot be hypnotized are people that are fighting against it, or people that don't actually want to achieve that goal. Another reason why hypnotherapy for smoking may not work is because some people who haven't experienced hypnotherapy before may come to the centre not necessarily visibly or noticeably nervous or apprehensive, but subconsciously they could have concerns. They could have a little bit of apprehension because they're not sure what to expect. They don't know what it's going to feel like to be in a trance state. They don't know if anything undesirable is going to happen. For a lot of my clients, the only reference to hypnotherapy they have ever seen is stage hypnosis, where they've seen people doing things like clucking like a chicken, or eating an onion believing it's an apple. These are things that are done for entertainment purposes, and they really aren't anything that you would find in a clinical hypnotherapy setting. So if somebody comes to me and we do a session and it doesn't work, I look at how deeply I feel they have actually managed to go into trance. If they've only lightly gone into trance, then the session may have still been semi-effective, and they may still find that they have gone deep enough for them to stop, because their subconscious has still managed to capture all of the important information and has still been able to manifest it in that person's life. However, if somebody is very apprehensive, or if they already struggle with high stress, high anxiety, they may not find it as easy to relax. Now, I do my very best to ensure that my clients feel relaxed and comfortable and able to relax enough to do the session. However, in some cases, some clients still don't feel able to go deep enough into trance the very first time they ever come for hypnotherapy. And so quite often what happens is the first session won't be as effective as we would have liked it to have been. And this isn't just for smoking, this goes for any hypnotherapy session. But what we do find is that when they come back for a second session and we redo that session, because they know what to expect and they know that in actual fact, it's a really relaxing scenario and that there really is nothing for them to worry about, nothing for them to be anxious about, they're able to let go. They're able to relax, they don't have any worries, their anxiety is a lot lower than the first time they were here. And because they're able to relax, they can relax deeper and deeper, and they get into a really nice deep trance state. And that is the optimal state to be doing hypnotherapy in. That is the point at which your subconscious mind becomes open to new suggestions and new ideas and new visualizations. And that's when the therapy work is really, really effective. And that is why I say that in some cases, 2 sessions are required to help somebody stop smoking. It's never guaranteed to happen in 1 session, although time and time again, I have seen it work in an hour, in 1 session. It is a highly effective script that I use. It's a highly effective session, but the conditions for that to be successful have to be just right. And the situation that that person is in needs to be just right. So there are reasons why, on some occasions, smoking cessation isn't as successful as we would like it to be. But as I say, that is why I offer to redo the session for the client. So if you are looking to stop smoking and you are 100% committed to stopping smoking right now, I can help you. For a one-off session that costs £75, you can leave this centre a non-smoker. If you would like to stop smoking, give me a call, message me on Facebook, send me a text message, email me through our website, amygibbstherapies.com. If you have any questions about stopping smoking, I would be more than happy to go through them with you and discuss any concerns you have, any questions you have, and completely put your mind at rest before you commit to booking in an appointment. I want you to be absolutely sure that this is for you and that you are doing the right thing and that you want the outcome that we're working towards. So if you have any questions, please get in touch. If you know anybody else that would like to stop smoking, please point them in my direction. If you have any questions, you can comment below on this video, or as I say, you can get hold of me in any number of other ways. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.